So today we're looking at A Reason for Spelling, Level A. You can buy it with just the student workbook or with the teacher guidebook also. Let's first look at the student workbook. So it starts out with a phonics review that is 35 days, 34 days long, and each day is one front and one back. And this just simply goes over all of the letter sounds and basic phonics. This portion of the book is sectioned off with the yellow tabs. It's bright, vibrant, beautiful, and engaging for the kids to look at. There's coloring pages as well as word searches. Fill the letters in. Then, when you're done with the phonics, we start in with spelling. And there are, I believe, 29 lessons. There are 29 spelling lessons. Each lesson starts out with a preview, and each lesson has 7 spelling words plus 3 challenge words. Then they give you multiple different ways to practice spelling, including worksheets and activities. Now, these activities, you don't have to do all 4 of them. You can pick which one works for your child. There's auditory learners, there's tactile learners, there's different ways. So you find what way works for your child to engage them. This is still lesson 1. This is the end of lesson 1, and then we begin on to lesson 2. There's scripture, games, journaling, proofreading, sentence writing, and dictation, all in this one curriculum. Now let's look at the teacher guidebook. In the teacher guidebook, they have some helpful information at the front and how to use the curriculum in different ways. The word list for each level, so you can see what they'll be working on in level B and C. They have spelling patterns, which some kids do really well by learning the patterns. Then, once you get through that, you actually start the curriculum. And for each lesson, they have the page completed so you can see what it should look like. Then along the edges, they have suggestions and things to say and do with your child to help reinforce what they're learning. Down below, you can see that they explain the different types of learning styles that there are and which activity will work best for each style. There are also stories that you can read to your child. They explain the journaling portion and how to do that. There are writing assessments in the workbook, and this explains how to complete the writing assessment. And the rubric is in the appendix. Then there are extra worksheets for each lesson if your child needs to work a little bit more on one subject or another. And then there are these pages that you can tear. It has an easy tear out. You can tear these out to section off your child's spelling journal. My dictionary, my journal, and then there are activities in the workbook that use these pieces. So there you have it. A reason for spelling level A.